You landed 50 punches in the fight. You only threw 200 and something punches. We talked about that you don't let your hands go. You didn't in this fight. You landed one punch in the 12th round. I wonder if you really believe in your heart you actually won the fight.
Yeah, hell yeah, I believe I won the fight. Shit, that's just like when you believe that you want cheese on that burger. You know what you looking for.
What's going on, you guys? So, Adrien, the problem Broner. For the past several weeks, we've been hearing rumors that AB is coming back, and we heard about a potential fight with Devin Haney, and Adrien Broner been doing a lot of talking about his comeback. Well, recently, within the past 24 hours, he came out and said on his social media that if I don't get 10 million my next fight, I'm not fighting. So at Showtime Boxing and Al Haymon, that's where I'm at with this boxing. Or I would just go do my own thing and start over. I will be champion again. This is what Adrien Broner said on his verified social media. Adrien Broner, it's just, I'm an AB fan, okay? I'm an Adrien Broner fan. I'm a ride or die fan. I'm always gonna be a fan of Adrien Broner. Despite how a lot of people feel about AB, I ride with AB, but I could also be honest with you about, certain things that AB do and say. It is cringeworthy at times, but him wanting $10 million for his next fight, maybe he can get that from Eddie Hearn and DAZN. Maybe this is, a lot of PBC fighters do these things when they're not getting what they want. They come out and flirt with the idea of fighting a guy on another network. And then they usually end up getting what they want in the end. But in Adrien Broner's case, he's not necessarily been on the winning side of things. He's been inconsistent throughout the past several years of his career. He's been pretty inconsistent. He probably won about one fight in the past 4 years or something like that, and a lot of draws, a lot of losses for Adrien Broner. And he said he will be a champion again. And we have been seeing footage of him training and him, during the quarantine time, him training, him, just talking about his comeback and, hearing things about him going down to lightweight, which I do think he could have some success at lightweight if he can comfortably make that weight. Because that's when Adrien Broner shined the best, when he fought at lightweight. Because let's just be honest, Adrien Broner is a guy who moved up too fast. He put the pedal to the metal with his career. You could rest assured that Al Haymon and them advised him against facing guys like Sean Porter, Paulie Malignaggi, Marcos Maidana, much bigger guys at the time when Adrien Broner decided to take a risk and, go for broke, but it just didn't work out for him. But now him requesting $10 million for his next fight, it depends on who you fighting, AB, for one. And two, do you really deserve that type of payday? I know Adrien Broner moves the needle, and I'm an AB fan, and I always support AB, but I think you might be asked for a little too much, bro. You got to get on the winning side of things. If you're going to start over, just start over. Just start over, rebuild. You're still young enough to rebuild. You still have enough juice. You still can, get people's attention. Just start over behind the scenes, man. Just work your way back up to the top. Find your style once again, because Adrien Broner has a problem with letting his hands go. That's one of the things. We all know Adrien Broner's tough. We all know he don't duck nobody. We all know Adrien Broner can actually fight, but for the past several years, he has had a problem with letting his hands go. It could be a mental thing. It could be many things. Maybe Adrien Broner peaked too early. Maybe he burnt out. Maybe he needs to see a sports psychiatrist. I don't know what it is, but Adrien Broner, I wish the best for the guy. I like to see guys, dig up themselves out of the hole that they dug themselves. I like to see guys come back from adversity, whether it's in a competition, sports, or in life. But tell me what you guys think, man. Adrien Broner says he wants $10 million or he's going to look elsewhere. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.